So just setting up here, just give me one quick second and we're going to get started here shortly. So I just wanted to remind everybody that today I can still place an order to get the transfers for my create and take. So very last day. Okay, sorry about that. My connectivity was going a little crazy. So we'll try this one more time. So anyways, I called our main office to find out if I could, what was the very last day I could possibly order for a create and take to make sure it's here in time for the class by May 16th. And they told me today. So if you're still interested, I am still taking orders for that. And again, we're using this transfer, which is called Established. It's going to be May 16th at 6 o'clock at Hobby Lobby if you're local to me in Sterling Heights. So today I thought I'd show you another way to use this Established wreath. I'm just sharing a couple of pages here. Sorry about that. And then we will, so I'm going to use the Established wreath and our Home Sweet Home transfer. So, and that's what this looks like. And I've used this one before with our chalk inks, but I haven't used it with our chalks. So I thought we would try that. So just give me one quick second here and share to a couple of my groups, and then we'll get started. So I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hi, George. How are you tonight? Just trying to get set up here so I can see my comments. Oh my whole iPad changed because I updated it and now it's all looking different. So, did you get a chance to look at the new catalog, George? Updated it and now it's all looking different. Turn the volume down. So, I'm going to be placing my order later this week. I couldn't do it yesterday, but we're going to be ordering it later this week. So, there's some of them that are already sold out. I'm a little disappointed, but I'll have to wait till they come back in. No big deal. So we're going to use Home Sweet Home, and we're going to do a layering, and then I'm going to use this Established wreath today. So I'll show you that you can, use different transfers to make different looks. So this is just one way. The chalkboard I have here is actually a reclaimed frame that I found. And I just cut a chalkboard. Hi, Lori. Hi, Tina. I just cut a chalkboard to fit it. So it's I found the frame for I think it was like $2. And yeah, I know that Happy Camper. I knew that Happy Camper would sell really fast. And that's one I definitely want because we have a camper and I wanted to make a chalkboard for it. So I'm going to just kind of center this in the middle of my frame. This is a 12 by 12 frame. Or I should say chalkboard that I found. The frame I found, and then it fit a 12 by 12 piece of chalkboard. So went to Home Depot and got a chalkboard to cut it down to fit it. And I bought a whole bunch of reclaimed frames that I'm going to be making for craft shows that I'm going to be going to, just to kind of help offset some costs a little bit and show off some other things. So I'm going to use Evergreen first, and then I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to put highlights of mint in there, and then for Home Sweet Home I'm going to use Peachy. So for those of you who don't know, this one is Evergreen. So I'm going to do everything but this word in green. I'm not going to even use this word. We're just going to put it around the wreath. And just go around and move the chalk around. So those of you that are new to Couture and have not heard about our wonderful company, These are chalk paste with transfers. They are like a silk screen, but the difference is they have a sticky back. So they can stick to your boards or your surfaces that you're working on and be reusable. So you just wash them off with water. I'm just taking off the excess chalk paste here. Okay, so we're all done with that color. We're going to lift this off the chalkboard. So there's our wreath. And I'm going to put this in a water bath. It just rinses off with water. And then to clean the silk screen, I take a Clorox wipe and wipe it down afterwards. And then just let it dry with a sticky back face up. Hi, Ray. So we're going to dry this up so I can do my layers. Thanks, George. Some of my frames that I bought that I reclaimed at, like, I went to some estate sales this past week and a couple of thrift stores. And some of them I'm going to repaint them and make them distressed looking and stuff. But I really liked this gold frame, so I kept it the way it is. I bought probably about 25 different frames in various sizes. I got some small ones as small as 5x7 and as big as like 24x20, I think. I know, it was a really pretty frame. I loved it. So, and I thought this would look really pretty with Home Sweet Home on it. So just drying this really good so I can make sure I get the layers. And then I'm going to spray this board to make it permanent because I'm going to be reselling it at a craft show. So all my boards that I'm going to do at craft shows are going to be sealed, so they'll be permanent for whoever purchases them. So I'm done with that. Now I'm going to just put some little highlights of the leaves in here in a different color. Hi, Virginia.
It's 19 ratings.
And so this one I'm going to use as the mint color. So I'm going to put this one here, and then again down here, and then I'm going to put this one over here, and this one, and then that, and then over there. So, hi, Dawn Marie. How are you? The frame was reclaimed. I bought it at a thrift shop. So, and then I just had some chalkboard cut to fit in it. I bought a whole bunch of frames, and I'm going to be repurposing them. So this one's mint, so I'm going to put highlights of mint in there. Got a little bit too much on there. So I'm going to lift that one up, and I'm going to move it down below. I want to give this some nice multi-layers. I'm going to put this one in here again. Nope, just a little bit. One in each side is what I'm going to do. Just a little hint. So then we're going to lift this one and put it right over onto the other side. Just like that. So they're kind of all matching around the wreath. So then I'm going to do this side now. I've had this idea in my head for a little bit, but I had to wait until I got the chalkboard in the frame. I washed all the frames down and in the process of respraying some of them. Like I said, I'm gonna give them a new coat of paint or distressed look. I'm gonna lift this one up. Oh, that one didn't go through, so we're going to lay that back down. Put the chalk back through it. Might have to clean the transfer and relay it back down, it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to clean the transfer off. Sometimes you got to do that in between. I've got some dried chalk on there that came off my jar. So I'm going to just re-clean this one and I'm going to dry it up as quickly as possible. Get my Clorox wipes over here. So let me just clean this off over here. And then we'll lay it back down. And I'm going to try and dry the transfer off quickly. That way we can use it quick. Let it air dry a little. Looks like I got a little bit right there. So we're going to try and line that back up as best we can. I've only had this happen to me a couple of times where it didn't go through the silk screen good enough when I was trying to do more than one time on it, but it happens. So we'll just go back over that area again. Fill it all back in. Got a little bit too much on here. And that should do it this time. There we go. Okay, put that in the water. Clean my squeegee off. Cover up our thing. Hi Joan, hi Chris, how are you? So we're gonna dry this up so we can layer our Home Sweet Home on top of it. Hi Chris, how are you? I make sure it's good and dry before I go to lay down my Home Sweet Home. Hi Marlene. So be sure to hit the share button and share with your friends and family to see if they might be interested in this. It's a lot of fun. Hi Lee. I'm having a blast with this stuff and I'm really enjoying it. So we're going to put the Home Sweet Home right over top that wreath. Oop, I want to make sure it's centered properly before I put it down. So the color is going to get covered up a little bit, but it's going to give a nice multi-dimensional layering. So right about there. And I think we're going to do I'm going to stir up my white. This is a brand new one. So this is what the new ones look like when you first get them. And you're going to hear lots of popping and crackling. That's the good thing. You want to hear that. I'm going to stir this all up. Nice and creamy consistency. And you want to start till you don't hear that popping and crackling anymore. Hi, Don. How are you? So nice, creamy consistency. That's what we want. So I'm going to clean that up. And I think I'm going to do the home in white and the sweet in our peachy. So I'm going to start from the top and work my way down and turn my squeegee so that I don't get it on the sweet. This is the 2 ounce and this is the 3 ounce, George. So we're in the process of, now everything is in 3 ounce. The 2 ounce, I still have some 2 ounce ones left because I joined the company when they were still making the 2 ounce ones. So I have quite a few 2 ounce jars still. But they're slowly getting used up because I'm making chalkboards almost every day because I'm getting ready for some summertime craft shows. So what you see me making live, most of that is going to be for those craft shows. I figure, why not? If I'm making them, I might also do a live. So I'm just going to scrape off all that excess white. And then I'm going to very quickly put the peachy on so this does not dry on my transfer. And I already stirred my peachy up, so I know that it's good. So we're just going to go all over it real quick. Make sure I don't lots of chalk paste on there so we can take it all off really quick. And if it doesn't turn out the way I like it, I'll just wash it off and do it again. That's what's so nice about this product. So I'm going to take this off as quickly as I can because we don't want the transfer to dry. Yeah, I know, work faster. So I might have to go back over it. My home is looking a little distressed because that green is not coming through really good. So I can do that later. Let it dry and then I'll go back over it. I've done that a couple of times in some things that I've layered, but it's got a kind of distressed look through it right now. So no big deal. I'll wash the transfer off and redo it again. I'll just layer it right over top of it. Kind of gives it a good, interesting look. So, okay, everyone. So this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is, because it's got these spots missing, I'm going to wash that transfer off and go back over it again. You know, that's what's kind of nice. You can wash the transfers off and just go right back over them. I know. Should have worked a little quicker, but that's okay. Like I said. So if anybody has any questions, that peach is really cool. I do love it. So in the link above, in the description above, I have links. One is to my YouTube channel. All right, George, see you later. One is to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that. I am uploading all my videos from there. And then also I'm a pastry chef by trade, so I'm also going to be doing videos, but they won't be live videos, tutorial videos on cake decorating and flower making because that's one of my other passions. So start looking for that probably in the next couple of months. I'm going to be doing that. And then also I have a link to my VIP group if you'd like to join that, for customers only though. Just click on that link and I can add you to that group. And also there's a link up above for shopping if you're interested in purchasing any Couture products. And if you have any questions, feel free to private message me at any time. Have a great night. I'll see you all later.